But Dave, it's time to move into our favorite segment here on the podcast. This is one that earlier I said I kind of feel bad taking this from Sean. It's the third year that we've done these? The third year?
Is it 3 years
it's
already?
The third year of where we go through. If you're new to this, we go through. It's the dampest of dudes, the moistest of men, the soggiest of shooters. These are our Wet Boys, baby. Wet Boys is back, third installment. James Harden, your wet boy of the regular season last year.
Yeah.
LeBron James, the year before. Who will it be this year? Lauri Markkanen, making a good case game one. Cat, through 2 games, making a good case. Jimmy Butler has not played, but he will this season. Could it be Kyrie? Dropped 15. We don't know. We'll have to find out. But this is where we go
I was
through.
like, what are you doing
It could be
there?
anybody this year. Could be Kawhi. But this is where we go through. We give our nods. It's kind of like our honorable mentions, our kind of helmet stickers they do in the college football things. We're giving the accolades to the guys who had the best weeks. I give one. Dave gives one. Sean gives one.
They tally all up together. We have a regular season wet boy, and then we will have a playoff wet boy.
Yep. And we will start it all today. I'm sorry, Sean, that I'm taking the thunder here of the first ever Wet Boys. We also got to talk fantasy, too, and give an update on that afterwards. But my first Wet Boy, let's just get into it, Dave. You know it's not a Ricky Wet Boy if it's not a Bull or this guy, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Bull or former
Trae
Bull.
Young. But Derrick Rose, it's been on fire, man. And Soapy knows. Soapy, being the Pistons fan, sees it firsthand. Had, bless you, 18 points in the first game, 27 in the, 18 in the first. I had that right. 27 in the second game against the hot Atlanta Hawks.
He had 9 assists in that first game, too.
I
Give
know,
him some respect.
right? Like, what, 6 or 7 from the line in the first game, 5 of 5 from the line in the second game. D Rose balling out like I knew he can. D, I'm giving you that Wet Boy like I did last year. Who's yours, Dave?
I mean, you spoiled mine. It was Cat. Like, I was a little disappointed. You started name dropping, and literally the second name you say is my Wet Boy. I was like, well, fuck you too, kid.
Nobody knew that.
Well, fuck you too.
I said Lauri too. People would have thought that was my Wet Boy.
Yeah, well, the fact that Cat, game 1 just goes out and just crushes it, and then guess what? Game 2 does the same exact thing. Look, game 1 when you go out and drop, wait, I got to get my dates right. They literally just played tonight against Charlotte. So game 1 was Brooklyn. So the Brooklyn game, simple stat line, 36, 14, 3, 3, 3, 3. Like, pretty good game, right? Pretty good game. Pretty efficient. And then guess what? He goes even a notch further. 37, 15, 8, 4, 2, 2. Like, ugh. He shot 13 of 18 from the field. 4 7 from 3. He is a man on fire to start the season. No one can stop him. Not even Andrew Wiggins can stop him from killing it, which is impressive.
Wiggins cannot slow him down enough.
When Andrew Wiggins can't stop you, like, you're untouchable. And that's the best thing about this is, like, Wiggins game 1, oh my God, that was infuriating. Watching him take 27 shots. Awful shots. The worst shots. But then Cat, just beautiful touch all around. Great shots. Sean, I know this is your boy normally, so I'm going to give him the respect and love. He's probably the third best center in the league.
How's that Oakley Folkley?
I kicked the shit out of him.
The Embiid Cat debate. How's that going down?
I won the fuck out of that.
Okay.
It's not even close. But Cat's one of the best offensive fives in the NBA. He has just got a great touch, great shot, everything about him. Love the offensive game plan. So, Cat, you are my Wet Boy of the week.
And then we're going on to Sean's. And Sean may not have wanted the second game because it helps your case. It kind of, I'm not going to say it hurts, but
brings us back down to reality.
This guy didn't play.
Just give him the game 1 stats. Just go game 1. We'll be
No, game 2. He did good things in game 2, and I'm going to get to it. I'm going to help Sean out here. PJ Washington, first off, game 1, torch the Bulls. Rookie
kid. Do you know you're a rookie, kid?
He is now the first rookie. Also, this is for the trivia books when we ask, who was the first rookie to get a Wet Boy this year? PJ Washington. Day 1 of Wet Boys. And he had 27 points, 7 of 11 beyond the arc, 7 of the 23 threes that the Hornets made in that game. All right, and he played 38 minutes in that Bulls game that they won 126 to 125. The game 2 that he just finished against Cat and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yep.
He only took 8 shots from the field in 29 minutes, but he shot 50% from the field. He finished with 10 points. Only 1 out of 4 threes went in. But here's what I like from his game 2. 10 points, 10 rebounds. He had more rebounds, finished with a double-double. So
nice.
It's not as impressive and not as gaudy as his game 1 numbers.
Yep.
But I say a 10-10 double-double is still Wet Boy worthy. And he
Absolutely.
still averaged 18 and a half points per game in these 2 games. So PJ Washington, Sean's Wet Boy, go get it. Former blue blood, former Kentucky Wildcat. But now I close the ESPN tab on my Chrome, and it's like, Ricky, you do know you need
for
to
style
open
points, and you're like, yeah, fantasy though. We forgot about fantasy.
I totally forgot to like.
There's
I
a
had
game of fantasy.
I had like the hard click and everything. Well, you got to give the update of where we're at. And if you want to,
if you drafted Cat, you did good.
If you want to drop or pick anyone, if you want to pick up PJ Tucker, because we should have never dropped him, right?
Yeah.
Because you were saying before the podcast, you're like, yeah, PJ Tucker actually did some good things this week.
He had a really good game.
But standings-wise, as of right now, after what, 3 games?
2 games.
We are in 6th.
2 games.
We're in 6th, and we have gone up 13 points. So we're on the rise right now. So out of 16, I'm not going to read everyone off. I'm just going to read off the top 5.
Yeah.
Number 1, Brad Stevens' Army, bringing it in with 107 points. Then you got the Birmingham Iron coming from the AFL over to our fantasy league, 94 points there in second place. Then Saffron City Kicks, 91 points there in third. Top Cats with 81 is in fourth. And then Game of Zones, Jimmy G Buckets, he ain't even playing, but he's in fifth with 75.5. And then we're right behind him in sixth. But the one thing I do want to point out, the guy who was sniping us, King E, is just sitting there 15 of 16, just saying. Just saying, for all the things that, the overreactions that Sean had that he was picking our guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you want him. Maybe you want him because we were off on him.
Right now. I mean,
now,
like the
it's still
Otto Porter
very
versus
early.
CP3 thing seems to be a little one-sided right now.
Yeah.
Might have been smart to
but
take
like
CP3
you said,
kid.
it's like when he gets injured, we can throw it then in your face.
Absolutely. It's inevitable.
I'll do the typical Sean. Any moves we need to make, or
No.
is it too early? Not touching it. You're also like, don't touch it. Sean will get mad.
She will get mad. I don't want to get text messages from Sean being like, "Why is Ricky touching our fantasy?"
Do I just make a move right here? Do we make something right now to see if Sean's watching?
No.
Like we get rid of who's a guy on our team we can get rid of?
The guy I wanted, Mario Hazonia. He played like duty.
We can get rid of Mario just to see if Sean watches these.
Who's the highest free agent right now? Who's the hottest?
I'm gonna look it up just to see if Sean watches the Wet Boys to see what's going on. Pat Bev is a free agent. Pat Bev's a free agent. Nikola Mirotic is a free agent.
No wonder.
Bogdan Bogdanovic is a free agent. You've got Alfred Payton, DeMarcus Cousins, who's out, Chris Dunn, Noah Vonleh, Jetty, who just got paid, Josh Hart, Jackson Hayes. I'm just listing everyone right now.
Jackson Hayes ain't playing.
And this is sorted by, what's this sorted by? Ranking early in the season?
Yeah, you should sort it by points.
By points?
Yeah. Who got the standouts?
Let's see.
I don't even know what we need, but I'm just saying points.
Points is Devonta Graham.
We should get Devonta Graham. He is a garbage time king.
Do you want me to drop Mario
Yes.
Hazonia? Okay. All right. We're doing it.
It's
like, yes.
He's had 2 games of incredible shooting. What are the odds that all of a sudden he goes ice cold? He's playing on a terrible team that beat the Bulls, so I don't really know what to make of that.
And I'm okay with that because you were the one that wanted to draft Mario Hazonia.
Yeah.
So we're basically picking up someone that you want, dropping someone that you had us draft. So it's an even trade.
Yeah, we took Mario Hazonia with the last pick in the draft, so I'm okay with wasting that pick on a Mario Hazonia.
And Devonta Graham is now on our team. So
Great ad.
Wet Boys.
Got a 3-point percentage.
We'll see if Sean notices that Mario Hazonia is not on our team. And Sean, if you're watching, hi. We're going to give updates, Wet Boys, all year long. So let us know who your personal Wet Boys are down in the comments below. Would love to hear who you guys are liking this early in the season.